Hello guys, how are you doing? Fine. Today, as usual, I'm gonna introduce you some another software that's gonna be MicroStation or inroad software. So with this software, what we'll do is we're gonna model or design the road that we're gonna design. I can open the MicroStation or the inroad software setup or application here. So I have already opened the application. So here what I will do is I'm opening or I'm entering into a file and I'm opening new file. So that's gonna be here hana hana drawing page. So now I'm coming right to here. I'm gonna open the desktop, and then uh, in the desktop I do have inrt folder that I have already opened before in the desktop. So I'm gonna open inrt folder, then after that what I'll do is here the design one. So again clicking the design one, I can open it. Good. I have to click here also here, and then opening that one. So we're fine. We gotta keep working. What we will do next is again I'm entering to file, and then I'm gonna open new file. That new file is gonna be the first one that I'm gonna define is the surface one, and the next one that I'm gonna define is the geometry one. When you see the surface, the surface is always the natural ground level or the existing ground level. So I'm gonna define it. Okay. So what I will say what I will say here is ha dot uh, sar. So then I'm saying here apply. Good. So after defining the surface one, uh, what I will define next is this one. What I will say here is again ha dot geo. I'm gonna say here apply. Then in the geometry project, I do have around two things to define. So the first one to define is the horizontal alignment, and the next one to define is the vertical alignment. So I'm gonna define the horizontal one first. So here what I will say is canceling the geometry one, and then here writing the horizontal one instead of the geometry one. Uh, I can say here apply. Good. The next one that I will define is the vertical alignment. So here what I will say is ver. So then apply. Good. So after defining where I want to define, so I can say here close a tab. Good. We define. We gotta keep working again. Uh, Here nextly what we will be doing is uh, I have to save what I defined before. So I'm entering the file again, and then what I will do is saving what I defined. Okay. So I'm gonna save the surface one as well as the geometry project also. Good. So I'm gonna save it in the desktop that I have already opened the folder before. That's gonna be inrt one. Then after that I'm entering to the design one. Then I'm gonna save this one in the design. Okay. Since what I'm doing is designing. Okay. So I'm gonna change this one to save. So save it. Good. After saving what I wanted to save before, I can say here cancel. Good. So Good. So we can keep working here. So on the other hand, what I will do is here, I'm entering to the tools toolbar. Then after that, what I will do is I'm gonna have my own data style. So I have to click here style manager. Then after that, I'm gonna turn on include surface and include survey. When we say include surface, as I told you before, surface is the OGL, okay? The OGL to mean the original ground level. So I'm gonna turn it on. So then after turning the surface one on, the next one to be turned on is the survey one. Since I'm using the survey data for my work here, so I have to click here also. So then after doing this, I'm gonna click here the new one. Then what I'll do next is uh, I'm gonna write down here my own data style for my work. So it's gonna be Hana Hana data style. Then uh, mm, I gotta copy this one. Okay, and then uh, I'm gonna click here the surface feature and also the survey feature. Then after that, what I'll do is I'm gonna click here surface feature. Then uh, I want all my data in points, so I'm gonna turn this one on. I have to turn or I have to click here point. So then after selecting the point one, since I need or I want all my data in points, so I have to click the point one. You can also click or you can also use either of these three things. You can use the line segments if you want, or else you can use here the annotation one. Okay, so the one that I wanted to have is the point one. So I have already selected the points one. Okay, so we're fine. We gotta keep working again. So what I'll do next is I'm gonna click here the symbology. So then after that, I'm gonna click here also new. So I gotta paste what I copied before. Okay, so I'm gonna paste here. So down here I gotta select this one plan point. So since I need all the data and points, so I have to select plan point. Then after that I gotta say here edit. So it takes some time here to open, so you've got to be patient. Okay, so here I'm gonna turn on display one. So then after that I gotta modify the color, okay, that I'm gonna use for my work. So here the color that I have already selected is this one. And after that I can say here okay, then apply, then close it up, again apply, yes, close it up. Good. So close it up. We're fine. We gotta keep working again. What I will do next is I'm gonna import the data that I'm gonna use for my work. Okay, so entering into file, and then I'm gonna open, I'm sorry, I'm gonna click here text import wizard. Then after that I'm gonna bring here the data that I wanted to use. Okay, so coming up to desktop, and then here we do have the folder that I have already opened in the desktop that's called INRT. So I'm gonna click here, then again I'm sorry, coming back the data one. Then after that I gotta say here all files, then I have found the data that I wanted to have, that is data 1 to 3. Then open it. Good. So again, okay, next, next, and I gotta click your space, since I need to have in my data space and commas, so I gotta click your space. Then after that, next. So I'm gonna modify these all names, so I gotta say this one name. By the way, here I want to tell you something. uh, the difference between northing and easting. So you have to consider something, that is uh, always you have to remember that northing is always greater than easting. So the greater number is gonna be the northing one, and uh, uh, the smaller number is gonna be the easting one. So uh, I've got to say here um, here northing, since it is greater than this one. So I'm gonna say this one easting. So I gotta say this one elevation, then this one is description. So after modifying this one, so I'm gonna say here finish. Yes. So here features seed name, it's gonna be design seed, since I'm designing, I have to say here design seed. Then after that, feature style, I'm gonna change or modify it to the one or the name that I used for my data style, so that's gonna be Hana. So uh, I'm looking for Hana data style, so you gotta be patient again, okay? It takes some time. Hana, here it is. Good. So I can say it okay. So it says successfully imported 1971 lines and 1971 pointers. So I can say here okay. Good. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm entering to the surface toolbar. Then after that, a view surface. Then I have here features. So I'm gonna click here. Good. Uh, so uh, so I'm gonna say here apply and close it up. So I'm gonna bring here the model of the road. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what the road looks like. So I'm coming down to fit view, so I gotta click here. Good. So our road looks like this one. Okay, so we gotta keep working again. So what I'll do next is, moreover, what I'll do next is, I'm gonna make perimeter for this road. Okay, so I'm gonna make limitation for this road. So as to do that, what I will do is I'm coming left up to here surface one, and then I gotta triangulate it first. So I gotta click here triangulate surface. Then after that, I'm gonna make this one 100. Then after that, I can say here apply, close that. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is uh, uh, selecting the perimeter one. So I'm gonna make I have already made perimeter for my road. So I'm not designing my road out of this perimeter. So I'm gonna design, or I'm gonna do something for this road within the perimeter. So I'm designing this road within the perimeter. So I'm not going out of the perimeter to design. So that's the main function of perimeter. So we refine again, we gotta keep working. So nextly I'm gonna show you the function of triangles. So what I will do is I'm entering to the surface toolbar, then after that view surface, then I'm coming to triangles, so I gotta click here, then I have already made triangles for my rod. So it looks like this one, you see. So the main function of triangulation is, you know, connecting different points coming from different places. That's the main function of uh, 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 triangulation. So connecting different points coming from different places. That is the function of triangulation. So fine, I got a display of the triangles because I no longer use it. So I'm coming to surface one again. Then after that, I gotta click here, update 3D or plan surface display. So then I gotta say here display off. Then the one that I want to display off is triangles. So I can say here apply and close it up. Good. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is uh, I expect you're following me focusly, okay? So keep it. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spread the contours that I wanted to spread. So as to do that, the first thing that I have to do is I have to open some preference to do that. So I'm entering to file, and then I gotta say open. So uh, coming left up to desktop, and then I do have here inroad file. I gotta open it. Then after that, here it says preference for inroads v8.8. So by making double click there, you can open it up. Then after that so here it says all files. Then I gotta select civil xin. So I gotta open it. Good. So cancel. So nextly we will be doing you know, we will be spreading the contours. Okay, so I'm entering to surface one again. Then after that again view surface. So coming down to contours, then I gotta say here preference, then selecting the existing one, load it, close it up, then we can say here apply. Good. So now it's just spreading the contours. Okay, so we gotta be patient until it finishes spreading. Okay, so it takes some time. So fine. Um, so I hope you have already understood the purpose or the function of this software. So you gotta keep working again. I can say here close it up. Good. So as you see here we have the contours. So you see, so the contour lines are not intersected each other. Okay, so all contour lines have their own here gap. So they do not intersect each other. Okay, good. So we're done here for today. So we will continue or proceed in the next class from where to this stop. Okay, so It's enough for today here. See you later. Finally, I want to deliver some message as usual. So that is do not forget subscribing, sharing this video, okay, after watching it. So we're done here for today. Bye bye. See you later.